a little bit closer if you can't hear. I think this is as loud as our mic goes. But let's see if it settles in once we all get a little settled. Yeah, so it's the full moon in Aquarius. We're going to do a full moon flow. We're going to go work all the way around the mat. So it's going to be fun. We're going to dive into using our other senses. I think we can get really dependent on our eyes. Obviously, they're, kind of what we use to digest the world around us. But when you start to actually close your eyes more, you can tune into your other senses. Like if you just close your eyes right now, for me, when I close my eyes, I felt the wind a little bit more on my skin. You can maybe taste the taste in your mouth, what you hear. You start to use your other senses. So I want to tap into all 5 senses today, not just our eyes. We can get so dependent on that. Let's go into all of these different layers. So we're going to start in child's pose. So you can open your eyes if you'd like, and then come to the earth, come to your mat. Bring your big toes to touch and let your knees come out wide. We haven't started in child's pose in a while, so it feels good to let the third eye come down to the earth and just notice the shift in your energy as you do close your eyes and meet your mat. And slowly take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Fill up, fill up, fill up. And an open mouth exhale. So it's just a part of the practice where you can take a moment to fully arrive. Big breath in, belly, ribs, chest. Fill up, fill up. Exhale slow all the way down the back through the hips. This time as you inhale, crawl the fingertips forward, lengthen. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders and press the hips back towards the heels. And gently rock the hips side to side, starting to open up and massage the pelvis. Start to rock the forehead, temple to temple, massaging and opening up the third eye. Take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, slowly rise up to tabletop. And you're going to just extend your right leg out to the right. Press your hips back. So you're in a half child's pose, half straddle. And then bring the hips forward. And you're just going to rock back and forth as much as feels comfortable to you. As much as you want to push back. As much as you want to rock forward. Maybe even dropping the pelvis down. Push it back. And inhale, come back to center, tabletop. Bring the right leg back behind you. Draw some circles with your ankle. And then lift the leg, point the toes, lift the gaze. Take a big back bend. Inhale, push the earth away, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Push the earth, pull it up and in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, that right leg extends back. Gaze down, extend your left arm out. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reach the left arm back, bend the right knee, grab a hold of the foot, and begin to kick. From here, lift the chest, the crown of the head, even if the gaze stays down, and then lift the right knee away from the mat. Push into the right palm, lift the chest, take a deep breath in, hold as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, release, slow, extend back out, reach the left fingertips, the right toes. Exhale, tabletop, round your spine, chin to chest, push the earth away with the tops of the feet and the palms. Inhale, tuck the toes, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round, back to cat. Flow back and forth, inhale, cow. Exhale, round. Slowly come back to tabletop. Extend the left leg out. Push the hips back. Okay, so the left leg comes out to the left, and then you go back to that half tabletop, half straddle, where we started on the right side. Breathe into the left inner thigh. Press down through the sole of the left foot. Tucking the right toes, starting to awaken that right foot as well. Press it all the way back. Take a little breath, a pause, and then inhale, shift forward to tabletop. Left leg goes straight out back behind you. Draw some circles with the ankle. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, lift, lengthen the toes, the gaze. Exhale, round, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, open up. Exhale, round, pull it up and in. Inhale, lengthen in opposite directions. Exhale, round, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. From here, gaze is down, right arm comes out. Take a deep breath in, right arm reaches back on the exhale, bend the left knee, grab a hold, kick and lift. Hold for a breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold the pose. On your next exhale, gently release and extend. Drop it to the earth, tabletop, cat and cow. Puppy pose. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. Walk your hands out. Drop your heart to the earth. Lift your tailbone high to the sky. Spread the sit bones. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything out. One more. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Really slow, begin to rise, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, tent the fingertips, round your spine, chin into chest. Breathe into the back of the heart. And slowly release the palms back down to the mat, tuck your toes. First downward facing dog, lift the hips, pedal out the feet. So you can always modify if down dog isn't in your practice today. You can stay in tabletop and modify from there the entire class. From here, let your head hang heavy. Press into the palms where your fingers meet your hand. Let your shoulders and elbows roll towards one another. Bring the ribs in, the belly in. Spread the sit bones, roll the inner thighs together. Bend your knees a little. And as you exhale, you try to straighten the legs and drop the heels down towards the earth. If they touch, great. If they don't, great. It's no big deal. Take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, just bend your knees a little. Drop the right shoulder just a tiny bit. Then drop the left shoulder. Just these little tiny movements in down dog to stretch. Then find your fullest expression. Really press the mat away. Lengthen. Take a deep breath in and an open mouth exhale. Gaze towards the top of the mat. And nice and slow, just walk into a standing forward fold. Feet are hip width distance. Coming into Ragdoll, just bend the knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Chin into your chest. Sway side to side.
Must be something that she can do. Oh, my heart is broken.
Slowly come back to center. Release your fingertips to the earth. Relax the toes. Clasp your hands behind your back. Gaze at the belly button. Bring the arms up and over. Take a deep breath in and an open mouth exhale. Two more like that. Inhale, back off a little. And as you exhale, deepen into the pose. Chin into the chest, weight in the balls of the feet. Bend the knees as much as you need to. On the next exhale, let the arms burst open, fingertips, just comb the aura. Come back down to your mat. Take a halfway lift, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, round, and slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. As the head comes up, if it feels okay, lean it back, take a head roll. in one direction.
Need no attention around the clock.
And then pause and go the other way. When you come back to center, inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, hands to your heart, bow your head, close your eyes. Heel toe your feet into touch. Just take a moment to bow your head to your own heart and just feel what's there, what's been on your heart this week, this morning, right now, in this moment. From this heart space, set your intention for class. What I've noticed or felt or seen or heard is that since the last full moon in Aquarius this month, it's been a lot of intense healing and energy. And so with this full moon comes a sense of completion and a sense of moving forward. Pressing the thumbs deep into the heart space, just honoring whatever it is you've been going through as the gateway, the pathway to the next step. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Squeeze the legs together, push into the feet. Inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms up. As you exhale, take a big back bend, open your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, hips forward. Inhale, rise, push back into the feet, reach all the way to the treetops. Exhale, swan dive to the earth, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, moving meditation. Exhale, hands to your heart, chin to chest. Inhale, with your intention, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise.
Oh, it's just that fire.
Exhale, bow.
That's in your eyes.
Inhale, halfway
Watch
lift.
them, Miss Ruby.
Full exhale out.
I'ma help ya.
Full breath in, burst it open, flat back, rise up. Exhale, draw it into your heart. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, peel it back.
Hello, hello, hello. Miss
Inhale,
Ruby.
rise. Exhale, let it go.
Hello, hello.
2 more rounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, rise.
Well, I say,
Exhale to your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, take it back. Little further, little further, little
it's just
further.
a piece of me.
Inhale, rise.
Well, yes, I know.
Exhale, bow.
I'ma help you see.
Inhale, halfway.
It's just a
Exhale, deep bow. Last round, burst it open. Exhale, draw it in.
I'ma help you.
Inhale, offer it up.
I'ma help ya.
Peel it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Moving on, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step it back, high plank. Press your heels back and decide right now if you want to stay in plank or you'd like to bring your knees to the mat. Take a deep breath in and just observe your body. Puff up your shoulders and just work your way down. Engage your core. Lift your hips a little. Puff up the back of your legs, the back of the heels. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower to the earth. Whatever feels good. Cobra, upward facing dog. Come up for your first chaturanga. Exhale, just third eye to the earth. 2 more rounds like that. Strong core. Inhale, big back bend. Open the heart. Exhale, third eye to the earth. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, third eye to the earth. From low to high push-up, tuck your toes, push it up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Shift forward to plank, flow through your chaturanga. Just feel the energy. Feel the circle, open it up. Wow, get ready. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale your right leg high to the sky for runner's lunge. Exhale the right foot to the outside of the right hand. And from here, just rock back and forth. Back knee stays lifted, little circles with the hips and the pelvis, opening up the inner thighs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Nice. From here, press the heel back, drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Come onto the knife edge of the right foot if that feels okay, and come down to the forearms. Take a deep breath in, bow the head, breathe into the right side body, the right hip. 2 more breaths.
Miss Ruby, Miss Ruby, I said Miss Ruby.
All right, on the inhale, rise up, come back to the palms, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Now from here, heel toe your foot into the center of your mat. Normally we'd go back and do a half split, but today, see if you can just lift your hips. I'm not expecting them to straighten at all. You shouldn't expect them to straighten. Just see what you can do. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Square the right hip back, left hip forward. And then exhale, come back to a lunge. Sink the knees. And then squeeze and lift. And see how straight you can get both of the legs. Exhale, sink back in. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And if this is easy for you, you can always flex the right toes back to your face, and that's going to intensify it a little bit more. Wherever you're at, exhale, plant your palms, bend your knees, lift your right leg high to the sky. Shake it out, move it around, draw some circles, flip your dog. Whatever you want to do, this is your own little freestyle. Bring it back, flow through a chaturanga if you'd like before we do the other side. Squeeze your elbows in towards your ribs, lower slow, one line of energy. And you can always skip chaturanga. You can do it or not. Inhale your left leg high. Runner's lunge, left foot to the outside of the left hand. And same thing, you're going to stay up on the palms and the ball of the back foot and just draw little circles. Move it around, get into the hips. And if this already feels like too much, just drop your back knee down. And just you can always make it a little bit more relaxed, I guess you should say. All right, back knee down when you're ready. Come to the forearms and the knife edge of the left foot. If that's too much, stay up on the palms and just bow the head. Deep breath in, deep breath out.
What we do, yeah, what we do, just to get ahead. But I can't stop your hustle. No, I can't stop.
On the inhale, slowly rise.
Stop you.
Plant the palms. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, heel toe the left foot into center, and just squeeze and lift the hips. See where they tell you to stop. Square the left hip back, the right hip forward, belly button up and in, and as you exhale, come back into the lunge. Inhale, squeeze, lift, press the hips back and square them. 2 more rounds. Exhale into the lunge. Inhale, squeeze, lift, lengthen. You can always flex. Last one here.
I believe in you too.
All right, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, lift the left leg high to the sky, shake it out, move it around. You can come back to a down dog, you can flip your dog, it's up to you where you want to go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back, flow through a chaturanga. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Three open mouth exhales in downward facing dog. And then a child's pose. Come to child's pose when you're ready. Big toes to touch, knees wide. Drop it down, grab some water, towel off if you need to. How's everybody doing? Doing good? Yeah? You can slowly just have a seat from child's pose when you're ready. Just come up and have a seat on your heels. Grab some water if you'd like. I'm just checking in. I looked out there and everybody was like, what are we doing right now? It's like we came to do yoga, right? Or to move and to breathe. And you can just do as much or as little or as a lot as you want. But really how we show up on our mat is a great reflection of just what's going on with us in the moment and what's going on in the internal world. So I love that it's a full moon because it's a great time to reflect, a great time to just check in with ourselves. And I'm just going to demo the full moon flow so that you're going to see it first. And you can just, get through all of the mental judgment you're going to have about it and all that stuff. And then we can dive in together and really go through it, okay? So, if this is the front of my mat and this is the back of my mat, I'm going to show you from down dog. Inhale your right leg high. I'm just going to show you one time myself. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, preparing for a triangle, or I guess this is triangle. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, I invite this left arm to come up and over. On the inhale, coming to star pose. Burst it open. Now I'm coming to the back of my mat, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the palms. Step it back. Flow through chaturanga. You're all going to be facing the outside of the circle right now. Okay? You're going to come back. Right leg again. Same exact thing. Notice I'm going around the other side of my mat now. What's that? Oh. Got it. So I'm here. Same exact thing I just did. Straighten. Flow. Back to star. Burst it open. Really open up the heart. Warrior two. Reverse. Go through. Step back. Chaturanga. That was the right leg on both sides. And then we do the left leg. So we went all the way around the mat. And then we'll go all the way around the mat. So it really honors that full moon. Right? Because right now the full moon is bright and full. And when we feel bright and full and good, we're like, yeah, I want to go out, I want to shine, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling full. But we forget that in 28 days, the moon will be completely dark. There'll be nothing there. It'll just be the stars. And we won't be able to see the moon. And we honor the moon cycle every month. We want to go all the way around the mat and honor our darkness and honor our light. And we remember that it's just cycles. Every 28 days, the moon goes through a cycle. Every 28 days, on average, a woman goes through a cycle. And I got a feeling maybe men might have their own thing too, but we're all on a cycle, is all I'm saying, the whole world. And so when we honor that, instead of worrying about our darkness or shaming ourselves or feeling bad, which is really, really easy to do, and the world will remind you how shitty you are and what a shitty job you're doing. But the truth is, we're not. We're doing great. We're really, really showing up for ourselves and our lives and our families and our communities. And we just have to remind ourselves like how important that is to keep our vibration high, to honor all sides of ourselves, and to honor the darkness with the light, and know that sometimes you're going to be looking out and it's not going to make sense, and then you're going to turn around and everything makes sense again. Does this resonate? Are you guys feeling what I'm saying? So there's so much. This week I think was so heavy with, oh my God, I mean, it was a heavy week for a lot of places in the world, and we're so blessed to be here right now and be able to practice and do this. So let's send some light out to whatever spoke to your heart the most this week. Send some light in. Let's go around our mat, honor all sides, and really lift the vibration of the planet together. Okay, so that feels better. Right now we have a purpose and a mission. We're not just roughing it out just to do it for no reason, right? We're here together for a deep, deep purpose. So let's do it, okay? Down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. The world wants us to forget our purpose. It wants us to just, think we're not unique, we're not special, we're not amazing, but remembering your light is so powerful and healing for us all. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge. Inhale, arms all the way up, all together. Exhale, warrior two, spin your back foot flat, drop in. Inhale, straighten your legs, press the hips back, reach forward. Exhale, tick-tock the arms, left arm comes up and over. Inhale to star, pivot the right foot, open the heart, press the hips forward, lift. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Exhale, windmill the palms. Left leg high to the sky, lift. Exhale, down dog, shift forward, chaturanga, lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High lunge, inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, star, burst it open, lift the heart. Exhale, warrior two, front of the mat. Inhale, reverse, beautiful job, guys. Exhale, windmill the palms. Left leg high to the sky. Downward facing dog, shift forward and flow.
If we cannot fight, we cannot bring it back, no.
Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. All together, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, star, burst it open. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your palms. Right leg high to the sky. Downward facing dog, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High lunge, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the legs. Reach forward. Tick-tock the arms. Right arm up and over. Inhale, burst it open to star. Pivot the left foot, open up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Right leg high to the sky. Downward facing dog, chaturanga. Flow. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, honoring the light. One more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge, inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, burst it open to start. Back of the mat, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Inhale, left leg high. Down dog, shift forward, flow. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, windmill them up to star. Pivot the right foot, open the heart. Front of the mat, warrior two, sink in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Inhale, left leg high. Downward dog, shift forward, flow. And this is the last side. Let's honor the darkness. Like I said, it's always a little harder. You might find it a little more challenging. It's all the more reason to do it together. Lift the left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Inhale, rise. Feel this energy to support around you. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the legs on the inhale. Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, reach forward. Tick-tock the arms. Inhale, burst it open to star. Pivot the left foot. Open up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Inhale, right leg high. Down dog, shift forward and flow. Burning through anything left. From the last cycle to this cycle, this is it. Left leg high, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, push through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the legs, squeeze. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, burst it open to star. Last one, open the heart, receive. Exhale, warrior two, front of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms, this is it. Right leg high. Shift forward to plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Downward facing dog, 3. Open mouth exhales for 2. And 1. Bend your knees, bring them down to your mat. Feet together, shins together. Press the hips back. And to give the shoulders a rest instead of child's pose, ring your arms back behind you for embryo pose. Let the palms face up next to your feet. Let your forehead just rest on the mat. Let the elbows roll out heavy. And just rest here for a moment. If there's anything maybe you've been being hard on yourself for, just take a few breaths and let it go here.
Who knows where the trade winds blow? Yes, I'm pleased.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathing into the back of the heart.
I go to see. Well, we're just in the West Indies. So I say, well, who knows?
Rabbit pose, wrap the fingertips on the inside of the heels. Lift your head up from the third eye and place the crown of the head on the earth. You'll begin to gaze at your knees. Gently lift the hips as you hold on to the heels, and then let the shoulder blades separate as you continue to lift and grip the heels with the fingertips. Deep breath in to the back of the heart, the shoulder blades. Deep breath out.
Must be conscience to see.
Slowly, slowly, gently release. And inhale, just rise up. Have a seat on the heels. Inhale, reach your arms up high. And as you exhale, hands to your heart, bow your head. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can gently open your eyes and gaze up here. It's just depending on how your neck, shoulders, and head feel and how comfortable you are, how far you want to go. We're going to clasp the hands behind the back. You can always come to the forehead and just gently lift barely onto the hairline, or you can roll onto the crown of the head and lift the shoulders up and over. It's completely up to you where you feel the most comfortable to get a nice little stretch. Nice. Deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. One more big inhale. Open mouth exhale. And real slow, just drop the hips down. Gently rise up, reach the arms up. Come to eagle arms. Right arm underneath your left. Once you're here, inhale, lift. Press the palms into one another. Exhale, round belly button in. Inhale, right up. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Go back as far as you can with the fingertips. Lift the elbows. Exhale, round. Press the palms together. Inhale, come back to center. Unravel, reach up. Take a big back bend, open the heart. Inhale, rise. Left arm underneath your right. Lift it up when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Talking green, if you know what I mean.
Exhale.
Cash rules everything all around me.
Inhale all the way up. Exhale and hold for 3,
A little change gonna be alright.
2,
Little change I know.
and 1.
Alright.
Inhale, come back to center. Unravel. Come to standing on the knees as you reach the arms up. Press the hips forward. Take a back bend. Open up the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, hands to heart. From here, tuck your toes. And we're just going to do one hand at a time. And you can start just by pressing the right hip forward, seeing how that feels. If that feels okay, reaching back for the right heel. Hips stay forward. Left arm reaches up. See if you can square the shoulders. So right shoulder forward, left shoulder reaches back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left arm comes down, sweeps back. Grabs the left heel if that's okay. Press the hips forward. And square the shoulders up to that sunshine peeking through. All right, I want you to just go as fast, as slow as you'd like. Maybe you only do 2, but they were fully present. Maybe you do 10. Just listen to the body and breathe. Let the front line open. Let the shoulders release. Open up the heart.
God help me tonight. Turns cold day to night.
Last 3.
Be alright. Little change, my
2.
friends will be.
And 1. As you come back to center, you can bring both hands pointing down, fingers pointing up. Press the hips forward, squeeze the elbows together, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Big breath in, big breath out. Bring the hips back, chin into the chest, untuck the toes, release the arms, have a seat. Just kind of shake it out a little bit, and then you can decide. Just notice how you feel. Notice how your back feels, your core. We're going to do that again. You can tuck the toes, press the hips forward, squeeze. Or you can come into a full camel. More supported is going to be the toes tucked. The heels are a little higher. Or if you're more comfortable in camel, both feet are untucked. You want to press the hips forward over the knees. Lift the heart, square the shoulders up towards the sky. So hands on the lower back, or you can walk them down to the heels, tucked or untucked. We're here for 3. Breathe through everything you're feeling. Slowly engage your core, rise up, chin into your chest, slowly drop it down. Forehead to the earth, right where we started. Palms face up next to the feet. Deep breath in. deep breath out. And on the inhale, reach the arms forward. Just gently rise up to tabletop. Step your right foot forward and then your left. Come into a standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Let the legs stretch out and this squeeze the chest in towards the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll the inner thighs together. Press the shins away. Exhale, bend the knees, fold round, and gently, slowly rise. Roll the shoulders back, lift the arms up. As you exhale, hands down to your heart. Nice. Take a moment just to look around. Wow, circle looks very full of life and energy today. All right, thank you guys for being here. You're gonna gaze down, root down through your left foot. Let's go into tree pose. So right foot comes to the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh. If you look across from you, it's gonna look opposite. So you just gotta look at the person to your right or left. I'm gonna look opposite from you, standing right in front of me. So right foot comes to the left leg. Okay, you decide, inner thigh, calf, or ankle. Gaze down. Right knee out to the right. Hands at your heart. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Push down through the left foot, really ground and root into who you are. And then let the branches begin to grow from the roots. You're still standing right here with me. Let the palms face out and share this practice. Raindrops fall, rainbows grow. Share with you your soul. Come back to your breath. Smile. Won't you stay for a while? Just think of all the energy we're sending out right now. It's a lot of hands out in the air. Lift it back up. Draw it back into your heart, always remembering to take care of yourself, to fill up your own cup. Hands come to the heart, stack one over the other. Right foot comes to meet your left. Reach down, left foot comes up onto the right leg. Calf, ankle, inner thigh. Push down through the right big toe, left knee out. Engage your core. Tuck the pelvis. Hands come to heart. And on your inhale, reach your arms out and extend. And for this one, just visualize whether the palms are out or up or in. Just visualize you strengthening your own aura, your energy field, your own essence. Letting you feel anchored within yourself, within your purpose, your breath. So you exhale, let the arms come all the way down, just like combing that energy field, and then bring them right back up into your heart. Left foot goes to meet the right. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Take a back bend, open your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back. High to low plank, chaturanga. One of the last ones of class today. So we've done a lot to open up the hips. We're gonna go into a half pigeon. If that's too much, take a figure 4 on your back. I'll demo both. Inhale, right leg high, all the way up. Exhale, right knee comes to the back of the right wrist and create a number 7 with your legs. As you tuck the back toes, you can slide this left knee back a little as you square the left hip forward and the right hip back, and then untuck the toes. If this is too much, figure 4 on your back is going to get to the exact same spot. On the inhale, push into the top of this left foot, lift the heart, lengthen. As you exhale, you can just bow the chin into the chest or slowly drop it down to the forearms like we did in the runner's lunge, the lizard pose. Bowing the head. Deep breath in, deep breath out. The right palm in the center of the mat, reach the left arm back, bend the left knee. You can grab a hold of the foot. Now if you kick, you're going to roll the left arm back and get a nice shoulder stretch. That feels good. If you have the space in the quad, you can squeeze the heel in towards the body. You get a really nice, good quad stretch there too. Feels good after all of our warrior 2s and lunges. Nice and slow, gently release. Tuck your toes, plant your palms. You can go through tabletop or 3-legged dog and shake that right leg out. Move it around, draw some circles, flip your dog. It's completely up to you. If you'd like to flow in chaturanga in between each side, feel free. This would be the time to flow on the right side. And when you're ready, left leg up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. And then just checking in where you are instead of just expecting the right side to be just like the left. You want to just see how this side feels. Untuck the back toes, slide the right knee back. When you're ready, push into the top of that right foot. And inhale, lift and lengthen the heart. As you exhale, slowly lower chin to chest or forearms. Roll that right hip forward and bow the head. Come back to your breath.
The streets of Rio, hand in hand with my love. In the streets of Rio, yeah, I know they will show you the love. Yes, they will show you the love.
Final breath here. Deep inhale, rich, full breath in. Open mouth exhale. As you slowly rise up, left fingertips or left palm in the center of the mat. Right arm reaches back, and you can just grab the back of the leg and twist. If it's too much, bend the knee, grab a hold of the foot. At first, kick. You can really roll the right shoulder back. And then squeeze the heel in. Breathe into that right quad. Find your edge, maybe close the eyes, and practice that sense of sensation, just feeling. You ever just get that gut feeling, like you just know? Feeling is a really good sense. Slowly, gently release. Plant the palms and you decide. Three-legged dog, or just shake it out through tabletop. Shake out the left side. Flip your dog, lift it up, move it around. And then take your final chaturanga of class whenever you're ready. When you come to downward facing dog, a big open mouth exhale. Drop your knees down to the earth, cross the ankles, press the hips back, and have a seat. Roll the inner thighs together. Prepare for seated forward fold. Inhale, rise, belly in, lift and lengthen as you root through the sit bones. Exhale, bow and fold.
Get up, we stand up.
Less about the forehead to the shins, more about the crown of the head towards the toes.
Oh, why you tell me the great God is on the sky? Take away all everything, but we still alright. Yeah, we're gonna fight now.
On the inhale, slowly rise, reach the arms up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands by your sides, bend the knees, scoot forward, extend your arms out, and just slowly roll down to your mat. When you get as low as you can, extend those legs out, squeeze. Lift your gaze up towards the sky, shoulders down your back, squeeze your legs together. We're just here for 5, 4, last 3.
Stand up, don't give up, no.
And release. Let the earth just hold you for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Right knee comes into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Pull it into the right armpit. Really squeeze it in on that right side. Flex your right foot. Extend your right arm out like a wing. Supine twist. Right knee up and over to the left. Scoot your hips to the right just a little bit. And then gaze to the right. Deep breath in. As you exhale, rolling onto your back. Bringing the right knee into your chest, your left knee up to meet it. Give it a good squeeze. Let the right leg release. Keep the left leg in. Bring it into the left armpit. Flex the left foot. Left arm out like a wing. Left knee up and over to the right. Scoot the hips to the left just a little. Supine twist, opposite side. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Square your shoulders onto the earth. Breathe into the twist. let something go here.
As I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Diego. Oh, my boy White's dead, go make that fire light. Yeah, Bo gonna mash it up all through the night. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything I know, everything's gonna be alright, alright. But we got no fuss tonight.
Slowly take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rolling onto your back. Both knees into the chest. Give them a good squeeze. All right, ending class with one final heart opener. Drop your feet down to the earth. Walk the heels in as close to the body as you can. Palms down by your sides for bridge or wheel pose. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your heart. If you decided to stay in bridge, clasp your hands together underneath you and lift a little more. If you decided to go into wheel, squeeze your knees and elbows together and lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Everybody lift the heels, walk the feet in. Yes, open the heart a little more. Release the hands, lower slow, as slowly as you can, one vertebra at a time. Soles of the feet will touch as they heel out, knees, butterfly open, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Coming back to that intention, this cycle of completion, this honoring of the light and the dark. As you inhale, feel the belly, the chest rise. As you exhale, to soften into the earth. Outer thighs. Bring your hands to your outer thighs. Press the knees together. Bring them into the chest and find a happy baby. Flex the feet up towards the sky and just rock side to side. Relax your head, neck, shoulders, face, jaw, tailbone. All right, and then come back to a happy baby, just lying on your back. Flex your feet up towards the sky. Then use your fingertips to pull your feet back down. Just stretch the inner thighs, growing for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring the knees into your chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins for your final squeeze. Take a really big breath in. Try to fill up the lungs. Squeeze the body into itself. A little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. Take another sip of air for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your body and your breath and just expand out onto the earth, onto your mat. Take up some space here. Extend your arms and your legs. Rock your head side to side. Lift your heart. Yeah, really owning your light, your darkness, your expansion, your growth, your journey. Deep breath in, deep breath out.
Oh, stepping on out across meadows today. Oh yes, I'm on my way. Well, I'm out to find the tears of love.
Slowly take a deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Another big inhale, fill up, fill up, fill up. Open mouth exhale, let it go. Feeling that breeze as you inhale and run the thumb over the four fingertips, just awakening that sensation of touch, wiggling the toes, reaching the arms up and overhead, just taking a full body stretch, hitting the reset button for the day. Bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth, regrounding, coming back, any wisdom, any insights, and then rolling over to the right for fetal pose. Your right bicep is your pillow, knees into your chest. Corpse pose to fetus pose represents a rebirth. Left palm on the earth in gratitude, a silent thank you as you gently press yourself up into a seated position. Hands at heart center, and silent thank you to yourself for coming to your mat today, for co-creating this class with us. Sitting up nice and tall, lifting the crown of the head up into the sky. Pressing the thumbs into the heart. May we have the courage to follow our heart. Bringing the thumbs up to our lips. May we speak our truth with kindness and compassion. And bringing our thumbs to our third eye, may we always stay connected to our purpose and our path. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Beautiful class, you guys. Thank you so much. What? Look around. How special are we that we get to be here all together? This is such a powerful practice. Like I said, such a grounding ritual in my week, and I hope in yours as well. Thank you so much for being